Welcome back to What They Don't Tell You, the lies, the costs, and the lessons no one tells a busy professional buying or selling a home in Bozeman. We're going behind the scenes of deals that actually close. Today's episode is about an inspection a lot of buyers skip on a home with a well, and it's one of the most expensive mistakes you can make out here. I had a client, Kelly, buying his first home, and we spent close to 2 years looking. And when the right one finally came up, it checked every box. Off market, out toward Bear Canyon, Acreage, an older home on well and septic. The sellers were selling as is. No repairs, no concessions, and a lot of buyers hear that and assume the conversation is over before it even begins. But it's not. As is tells you the seller's posture, but it doesn't remove your right to inspect the property, and it doesn't mean you can't negotiate if something major comes up. So we built an inspection period into the contract with a window to go back to the table, and the sellers agreed. The general inspection came back about what you'd expect, but I pushed for a well inspection on top of it. I've seen buyers resist that. It's an extra cost before you even get to closing. But for an older well on a property like this on Acreage, it's not something you should be willing to skip. The well failed. It wasn't just aging, it wasn't just borderline, it failed. And a new well is expensive. And we were sitting inside an as-is contract. We got quotes from local contractors, brought those numbers to the seller, and negotiated a credit. Something that wasn't supposed to be on the table. Kelly was willing to take on the drilling after closing with the cost already accounted for. Without that inspection, he walks away from a property he spent 2 years trying to find. Or he closes on a problem nobody priced in. He closed. The well is done. And now he's on a amazing Bozeman property with acreage, room for a shop, a secondary structure, and equity that's going to compound for a long time. If you're buying on a well and septic out here, the well inspection is not optional. Yes, it costs more than a standard inspection, but a failed well costs many times more than that. And with an as-is deal, the inspection period is the only time you have to find all the issues like this.